captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers.
Ah, yeah, Truth and Reconciliation. This is a good map.
The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
How's you sniping?
We'll see.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit him, Marines! Go, go, go! The
Tap it once, and then tap it again.
To the higher
We go up to 10.
ground. We should be able to recon the cover
what?
position without being
The
spotted.
level's called Halo.
I just got an achievement called Complete Halo. I was like, wow, that was
I
quick.
recommend using your sniper rifle to take out
I haven't done the
Marine
Apple facts, mate,
Marine
no.
support.
We're doing random facts from the encyclopedia.
The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you
So
get the
you
enemy
want to hit
ready
that
fire
turret
on us.
first, if you can.
That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Very loud for the element of surprise.
That's because she said don't fire until they fire on us.
Oh.
It's a very satisfying sniper rifle, though.
Oh, I missed one. Never mind. Don't shoot back at me. That's not how this works.
You can ricochet off the shields that the jackals are holding as well, which is nice. So if you hit tab, zoom back in on that guy and hit tab. There you go. That's why that wasn't hitting.
Oh.
It's because it's a texture on top of the existing object and they don't always match up. It's when you're doing this that it really causes a problem. Boom!
That's really satisfying after just having to deal with them for so long.
Yeah, the sniper rifle is what is known as a power weapon. So in the multiplayer, like if there's a map with a sniper rifle on it, quite often the early game fights will focus on that spawn point because if you can get a hold of a power weapon, you can go on a kill streak. So those are, in this one, the sniper rifle, the rocket launcher, the shotgun.
I found my gun.
Stop. Motion tracker shows movement around the next bend.
Oh.
I'm also looking forward to Silent Cartographer. That's gonna be good.
And...
Well, this map's pretty good.
Down goes Solo.
Although I will admit, the intro to this map is better than the second half. Like this bit where you're along the cliffs is the best bit of this level.
Hey, get your fucking needler away from me. Where are you? Where's the needler guy? I'm losing it. I'm trying to be too crafty.
If you're a bit closer, switch to the other gun.
I want to one-shot him.
Send it. That guy's way too close to you to be sniping him, mate.
Does the gun not work close range?
It does, it's just really hard to hit because you've got a tiny reticule. But you can no-scope people. And in fact, because you have a reticule, it's probably easier to no-scope people in Halo than it is any other game. But you've only got a limited number of shots on it, so if they're really close to you, it's probably better to use your assault rifle and switch to the assault rifle for
I'd rather get
when
the
you
red
can
guy
get
with
the
it, if I can.
get the one
Try and
shots.
hide in there.
Yeah,
No, that's
that's
them.
grunts.
Yeah.
You might get both of them when they lined up then.
Let's do it.
There you go. You got him.
Onto the red guy.
I think you got him.
I must have shot him when he was running at me then. Oh, he's hiding behind a rock. Those guys love to hide behind rocks. There he is.
You popped his shield, but
Yeah.
his shield will recharge, by the way. That's one way to do it. There's another one. I do just want to check something in the encyclopedia, actually. It's finally coming in use after about 10 years ago.
Did you actually read through it, or was it just...
Oh yeah, no, I read through it.
know if he might have just wanted one. Ooh, a knight.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
We'll hang back while you get into position, Chief.
Just gave him enough time to know that he was dead, eh?
Yeah, just wanted him to know there was an enemy
Nice, nice.
there. Cannot make it up there.
Watch out for the turrets, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to get onto this one.
Cortana to fire team Charlie.
Oh, you're gonna use
Move
it.
up on the left.
Yeah, I
You should
can.
be able to flank the enemy.
Roger that.
Oh, that was...
Make yourself stationary in front of multiple enemy turrets.
I guess the sniper approach will have to do.
I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. It is fucking great.
Okay.
I really like how the scope like tracks the level when you've got it zoomed out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking dick moved. Stay there. Dude. Doo-doo.
I think I might have overblown how good the AI is.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Cortana to fire
Now
team
they are
Charlie.
still pretty smart. It's
Move
just
up
they're
on the
not smart by modern
left. You should be able
standards.
to flank the enemy.
Doo-doo.
Roger that.
So like when this came out, this was pretty. When this game came out, this was like pretty special level of enemy intelligence.
Well, this...
You know when those little red triangles turn up, it means someone's shooting, right?
Yes!
Drop down. There we go.
So here. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. This one definitely looks better
Yeah.
than the modern version.
That mountain scape
Anybody
there
see
isn't
him?
even there.
I got nothing. I see him. Whoa.
You probably need to take out the other turret as a priority.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hitting the...
You hitting the turret.
Alert.
There you go, you got him.
Covenant drop ships are inbound.
So they brought the turrets into Fortnite. Originally, they didn't build them so that you could shoot people who were shooting at you.
Oh.
So the turret thing came like this.
Yeah.
So if you put a turret in front of you and just start shooting at an enemy, there's nothing they could do.
Hmm.
Because they couldn't shoot you out of it because your head wasn't visible.
Yeah, that's not great game design.
Yeah.
Good turret design, if you're designing for, you know, actual combat.
Oh, that's an ally. Yeah. See what the multiplayer would be so fun though. Like, there's a lot of variety. There's a lot of tactics in the way that you can play.
Yeah, the color-coded enemies are great.
Hmm.
In
Cortana to
original.
Echo 419. Requesting reinforcements at our position. Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
the thing I particularly like about Halo multiplayer is the, generally speaking, much higher time to kill compared to like COD. I like being able to turn a fight around when I get surprised.
COD is very much if someone spots you, you're dead.
Yeah. I like being able to turn a fight around by knowing the map a little bit better and predicting people's movement a little bit better. Can I give you a bit of advice on this fight?
Yeah.
Push around to the far side. No, don't go up. Don't go up. Back down.
Cortana to fire team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
Roger that.
How if I didn't keep pressing the wrong buttons when I need to do things? You're hitting the fucking front there. Ah! Don't judge me. You judging me.
There you go.
I'm invisible.
Yeah, you picked up an active camo. That's a Marine!
I just see movement, I shoot!
Cortana to Echo 419. Requesting reinforcements at our position.
Da, da,
Roger, Cortana.
da, 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 da. How long does this thing last?
I'm not sure off the top of my head. Not super much longer. And it disappears when you shoot.
Who needs to shoot? It's the greatest thing I picked up. Oh, I'm invisible now.
Just punch that cunt. Whenever you're directly behind one, try punching it because you might be able to get a quick assassination off.
Do they have to like not know you're there?
Yeah.
We're directly under the ship now.
Alright, are we bid or what?
That's a big ship.
We're gonna board that thing? We need a plan.
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
This way.
No.
This way.
It was up where you were. You just turned away from it.
I promise I'm not usually this bad at games.
It's where the lights are.
There were lights over there as well. This looks way cooler than the old one. Look at this. It's like a horror game. It's a little too bright in the new one. Oh. Damn it, they saw me.
Tom.
To me, there's something in the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little annoying that is a problem. But that's just because they've allowed this swapping thing. Like,
Oh god, the fact that Tony dodge is so fucking irritating. Oh shit.
it's a Marine!
It's fine. One of them killed him. He died in the line of duty. We'll send money to
Get
his
out,
wife
get
and
out, get
kids.
out! Don't stop getting in those things, man. It keeps getting killed.
But they're so they look so fun to use.
You do so much less damage when you sniper rifle. You've only got 19 shots of this left though, so I would definitely punch these little sleepy boys.
It's the fact that I never wait for the shield to come back, which gets me killed.
You really need to. Otherwise, yeah, you've got to constantly wait for that. It's like in COD, you've got to wait for the jam to get out of your eyes.
Yeah. The death jam.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that Marine just took out the turret above you with a grenade. Yeah, he did.
Mad skills.
Sick nasty.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
There's always something. Oh.
Fucking hell, man.
Ran in front of my gun! It's his fault!
I think for me, like, the original Half-Life in 98 through to... probably through to Reach in 2010. Like, that's the golden age of FPSs for me, that 13-year period.
This guy just fell off a cliff. Oh! Oh, I'm on the way back. We'll give him a minute.
Sorry, that was just made me funny by the fact if we were playing in classic mode, that wouldn't have happened. You walked through a texture that wasn't there. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, I'm back. I'm back in the room.
And we continue.
Sorry everyone, that's what we call the dolphin laugh, which is the thing that happens to me when I get the giggles.
It's like a Jimmy Carr in laugh, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to breathe in and laugh at the same time. Oh, I need to go pee.
Is that another side effect? That's
I can't keep watching
this is why you stay in the original graphics. It's a lot darker, isn't it? I'll play an original for a while. Let's see how this is. The shields are a lot more obvious in the original graphic mode. Ah! Oh, I nearly won this area as well. And bloody. I'm so bad at this. Like, I didn't think I'd be particularly amazing, but I didn't realise I'd be this terrible. I think it's because I'm really impatient. You have a flashlight. Yeah, Gary mentioned that earlier. How do I turn it on? That's a grenade. That's a grenade.
What's up?
I just tried to turn the flashlight on and grenaded everybody.
Oh.
Is it L for light? Let's try and Wait, hang on. Wait, what?
There you go. What was it?
I don't know. Well, at least my teammates must have done all the work.
4.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Try looking for the sniper rifle scope and then pressing it. Yeah, you can do night vision.
Alright.
Are we just going in classic mode now?
I switched to classic just so I wouldn't fall off a cliff again. But we'll go back and forth. It's interesting to see. Yeah, stuck one.
You did. Nice. And he ran into a bunch of the others. That's always a fun thing about sticking the grunts. They will panic and run at their friends.
I was just saying as well, the shields are a lot easier to see on these with the old graphics on, because they're like orbs everywhere.
It's also easier to tell when you've burst an elite shield. Because we stop having that big lightning effect over them. Or if it doesn't turn you off, just playing on the original.
I swung back and forth, like, I think it's interesting to see both. Because it's so different, like, it's so much darker.
Yeah. You see what I mean about knowing when your shields are broken being a lot clearer.
Yeah.
So when the elites get on the normal marines, you realise how like more powerful you are than a normal human when they're just like tossing these guys around and meleeing them in one hit.
But yeah, the Spartan. That's how you die.
Nice jump. I'm glad that's coming to you quite easily. The jumping over things, because it's not something you do when I'm playing COD.
No, it's something you do in Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite's pretty floaty.
Not quite jumping over things, but it is very much jumping up and down when you're doing stuff.
Yeah. I mean, nothing's quite like Halo with the floaty jumping. Like, it's a huge part of what makes it stand aside for me is how high you can go.
Name of the gun.
You really do, because you're about to get in quite a tough fight.
Got a needler.
I wouldn't want a needle. How many have you got your sniper rifle still?
13 bullets.
13. Okay, good.
I can try and find a different gun.
No, that's gonna come in handy.
This is a boss area. No, I meant the different gun than this one.
Needler. Yeah. So these are hunters.
Oh.
Or Legolo. And
he's deflecting them.
yeah, he's got a big shield on his arm. They always come in pairs.
Right.
They have these big explosive cannons. You have to shoot them in the weak spots.
I see. Let's see if I can identify these so-called weak spots.
The orange bits.
Oh, the orange bits.
Your general best
Jesus.
idea is to get behind them.
Sounds like they're chasing me.
Yeah, they're very aggressive. They are tough. These are not an easy fight.
Is one of them already dead? I'm only seeing one. The Marines must have killed one.
I wouldn't.
He's dead.
Oh wow, it worked.
I think I'd already hit him a couple of times.
Cortana to Echo.
Yeah, the Marines must have got one.
We've reached the gravity lift and are ready for reinforcements.
I'm going to the do I not get it?
Copy that,
No, it's back
Cortana.
around. You can use the fusion cannon in later games, but not in this one.
Once we're inside the ship,
So, a thing to know about the hunters,
Captain's command neural
you can one-shot them with a
probably
magnum.
in or near the ship's
Oh.
range.
If you get behind them and shoot them in the back with a magnum, they just drop.
So different.
But you can't do it on this game, this map, because I don't think there's anywhere you can get a pistol on this one.
The main problem with the remastered version is it's too bright.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
if you
very
flip this
easy
over-
to see. It kills the atmosphere in this
Yeah.
map a little bit.
And that's like my brightness settings are a little bit higher. I did put them slightly higher for the stream, but considering that this looks like it's bleak, it's dark, and then this is incredibly bright. Like, it looks gorgeous. It's a little bit too bright, I think.
Yeah, they have killed the atmosphere a little bit.
And also, clearly the edge doesn't match up,
Yeah.
which can cause problems for some people. Ooh, I guess we have to go up.
The cavalry's arrived.
That's right, I am the cavalry. There is an achievement for killing one in one shot in the back.
With the pistol, yeah.
Why don't we all go up at once?
Because unless you do this in the cutscene.
What are the mechanics of it? I don't understand, Gary. Explain in law terms why we don't all go up at the same time.
You're heavier.
Good luck on the captain's CNI
But so it's done by individuals. Whoever went up before me is the fattest one.
The lightest one.
Ooh.
Covenant here.
This is a
Nobody's home.
ship.
It's a Wraith.
Wraith, I see. Guess I'm not allowed to do it.
I think the tanks are Wraiths.
Oh fuck!
This is your introduction to invisible enemies and energy blades.
I'm very familiar with the power sword.
The
I guess
Needler
that
doesn't home in
work.
on those people. Nice shot.
That's one way to do it. Where's his sword? Gimme.
You can't use it. in
Oh,
this one.
come on! I want the energy blade. Sounds a bit waste. Ah, see, that's what I mean. Like, I, you can see the people like that. I always wondered why no one could ever see Solid Snake when he was stealth camo. Because there's like an outline.
I mean, the active camo in this game is basically these things look a bit like the Predator.
Yeah.
Let's give them a thing that makes them look even more like the Predator.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
They are a lot easier to see in
The previous mode. Alright, let's take a
mode.
look. Let's wait for one of them to act. Oh, there. Oh yeah, the blades are super obvious. I need a gun that can actually hit them.
No covenant.
The main thing is spotting them before they like get grenaded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you, Tom. The Marines feel like real people getting fucked up by something horrible happening to them in this game.
Oh, I really wish I had a better gun from the start. Right, hang on, let me just get close to him. Oh shit. Oh god, this was like to be playing multiplayer, isn't it? Just getting fucked by the guy with the sword. Right, he's down.
You made him walk. That's the best thing you can do.
There's another one already. There weren't two last time. What was the game like? Oh, you found the job too easy, so we're gonna add another one. You're dead.
You've got to listen for the angry warts.
Oh,
Try punching him.
good idea.
Don't as like a default thing, but if you end up accidentally stood next to one, try punching him.
Cavalry's coming.
But yeah, the fact you've gone into this with a needler and a sniper rifle is not your best options.
Drag out.
At least I knocked his camel off. Not too tough, are they? Oh,
Stop walking on grenades.
they're really hard to hear.
The big glowing blues, that's a grenade. Nice.
Trying to save my dudes before they get killed.
No scope 180.
I walk away and just hear screaming.
Oh, Neely! Fucking hell.
What?
You ran over a grenade again. Like, that glowing blue thing on the floor, that's a sticky grenade.
Suffering is fun. Yeah, watching suffering is fun. Actually doing it isn't fun. Nice shot. Oh damn it! I need to save my dude. No! Somebody pay for Gary to do it.
I mean, this is a tough bit in the game because these guys are fucking terrifyingly dangerous.
It would help if I had a different gun. Because the needler can't lock onto them.
I mean, pay attention to where the first Marine dies and maybe steal his assault rifle.
What assault
It must have flown away from him. There it is.
Right.
And then, yeah, throw grenades through his
What?
You nearly stood on a sticky again.
I really need to learn when it's like...
You really do need to learn where the stickies are. Listen for that wart as well, because that means there's an elite in the room.
Grenade jump to a higher level.
As soon as you hear that deep growling, there's a guy with an energy sword right on your ass.
Oh yeah.
As soon as you hear that, whoa, you need to be looking for the guy with the sword. So I'm gonna shut up for a bit, but you need to like actually pay attention to the audio.
Okay.
I mean that worked. That didn't.
I wish my teammates had figured this out by now. Right, he's there, shoot him. Thank you.
I think I punched him to death.
No cover.
There's another one with a sword.
Oh.
Whenever you hear the roar, you need to turn around and look back at the room.
I heard a roar, there we go. Heard another one.
We did discuss the order for playing them, Tubby. We decided that release order was probably like the best way for Brad to experience the gameplay and like the campaigns. So we're gonna do the OT, then Reach, then 4, then 5. How many is it for me to take over?
750.
If anyone's got 750, it might be an idea before Brad loses his rag with this.
I'm just not paying attention now. I'm just walking straight at them and getting meleeed. Oh god. Here we are. Alright. How do I go? Walk towards me.
Well, you could have shot when it was Warwick. What are you doing?
I didn't want to miss!
He wasn't moving. Get him while he's taunting. It's like you never played Mortal Kombat. Someone's played 750.
Give me your gun.
I'm hit.
You're welcome, Brad.
Checkpoint done. Okay. That's all I'm doing for you.
I'm Gary and I can do it easily.
I have played this game a lot. Like you're generally in FPS is a better shot than I am.
Oh.
Walk up behind him because you've got the invisible camera.
Why didn't...
You can't assassinate them. That's what it was funny.
The sticky's not stick to them either.
No, not from the front. From behind, yes.
Oh, of course. How do you get behind them though if they're constantly running at you?
You can get close to them a bit into hitting you the shield and try and get around them.
Oh, that went well. Ow. Ow. It'll only take one shot if you hit it right. Really?
The sniper's out of ammo. I'd stick him here while you're invisible. And then do it again while you're invisible. Just get some damage in. Because they can see you when you're shooting.
Yeah. That's one down.
Yeah. And then when you kill one, the other one goes berserk.
Are they like brothers?
And they start, yeah. Well, actually, each one of them is a colony of worms.
Oh. Oh.
A lot of vehicles are made out of the same stuff as these guys. Maybe try and get that frag between his legs if you can.
Strafed it.
You've got no shield, so just get away from him. Jump.
It's fine. It's not very accurate.
There you go.
There we go. Oh, I would have just snuck out of that room. Yeah, but I gotta learn somehow, don't I? I gotta become a Gary someday.
I don't think the door's open if you haven't killed them.
I was out of this door. Between these ones here.
We could use the side passages to find a way around.
No, it's the ones that the enemies are coming from. Back up. Yeah, back up to the main room.
Oh, the little ones.
Yeah, I think it's one of those side rooms opens up.
Ooh. He sees one.
You may have noticed that the melee on the Needler is actually really slow.
I just opened a door next to myself. Oh god.
You're gonna have to be careful because you're very low on health. So you're not gonna get much time when your shields are down. Behind you.
I don't know why I don't keep shooting. I keep reloading constantly.
I'm not sure why, man.
I'm losing my sanity. We're on like level 3, aren't we?
Yeah.
There's fucking doors everywhere. God, it's so different.
Yeah. I think it's probably worth having it with new graphics on this bit because everything's easier to see in these corridors.
Yeah.
It's all a bit less one note.
Oh, that was you. Where did the other ones come from?
Behind you now.
I turned around because like 2 of them always come at me, and they weren't there. Tricks. Oh. Out of it.
Get in cover, man. As soon as you hear that beeping, you need to get in cover right now because you've got
I don't know why I keep ignoring it.
Like, because you've got so little health right now,
Yeah.
as soon as your shield is down, you need to be in cover.
That'll do.
Well.
That's one way to do it.
So if you hear them roar like that, that means that you've broken the shield and they're about to run at you and try and punch you to death.
Okay.
The audio cues are quite important to the combat in this one.
I'm very much not switched on when it comes to the audio in this at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult when you're streaming with another person, like, learning that stuff is not particularly easy.
I think my Master Chief needs an L plate.
That guy's throwing a gun? Yeah, there you go. There you go. But learning to get out of the way of those things is quite important because they start coming more often as the game goes on.
Damn it.
Really need a health kit. You are struggling on that front.
Oh, I'm on the way back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Grenade, grenade, grenade!
How? I didn't even notice. I can just tell when I go back and watch this footage through, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, Brad, how blind are you? No ammo. I didn't hear the beeping.
I think it killed you too quickly. Fuck that guy in particular.
No health, no ammo, but you still got your Gary. Sounds like a SpongeBob fanfic if SpongeBob went to war. Why did they drop the guns this time? Did they just not want me to have anything good?
Yeah, fucked him.
Oh, right. Now what's through this door?
This will be the guys on the ground floor.
I'm surprised I'm never given a health pack.
There's a health pack on the right.
Oh.
See it?
No.
There you go.
Oh. I didn't see it, but I got it.
Hopefully get us a little bit of leeway.
Oh shit. Okay.
Back off, you've got no shield.
Oh fuck, that's the door of them. I got this, I got this. Flee.
Well, good job you picked up that health pack.
It's all gone already. The pain. The pain of being me. Do enemies endlessly respawn unless you push forwards?
No.
So there's only a limited amount?
Yeah.
Right, so you can play it cautiously.
It's not like it's COD where it's like pushing forward until you trigger the spawn door. It tends to be the opposite. It's more about clearing rooms.
I'll be a bit more cautious.
Yeah, it's definitely a game of utilising cover and using the space rather than one of like pushing on and being inerringly accurate.
He died from one into the other.
There's two elites there.
There's one. Let's make sure he's dead.
Give him a double tap. Do you want to still look at it?
I stuck them both.
Ah. Oh yeah, there's his body. Flung it over the room. Oh, classic Halo. Classic Halo. It's not really Halo until you start teabagging.
I was teabagging earlier, I was just calling it CPR.
You can see what I mean about the first half of this level being the more entertaining half, though, when you're doing like the climbing along the cliffs and the flanking maneuvers and the sniping.
And the water.
Whereas the rest of this level is the rest of this level is just a lot of purple corridors. And Halo can get like that sometimes. There can be bits of Halo that are just a lot of slogging through purple corridors.
So has he seen multiplayer? I played a bit of which one was it? Reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a bit of Reach multiplayer about 10 years ago. And aside from that, no. I may have watched the occasional game on when someone else showed me a clip. How much multiplayer did you play? Of which games?
So I'd never played. I played a lot of Combat Evolved PC online, like an awful lot. I never played 2 online because I got it like a while after it had come out, and I never really got my original Xbox hooked up to the internet. Halo 3, I played a crap ton of custom games, and then me and Will played a shitload of Halo Reach multiplayer. We played. There was like I think it was a 4-team duos mode on Halo Reach that me and Will played a crap ton of, and like we played it enough to end up on a couple of the like fails of the week compilations that YouTube fans are putting together. Yeah, we ended up on one where Will was driving a Warthog, and I was in the back seat. We were going over a bridge, and he decided to turn around and did, you know, like an 8-point turn in driving.
Yeah.
He did a like 60-point turn, and just before he could finish doing the turn, a Banshee flew over and blew us up. I think you might be the only person who hates Halo Reach.
Oh,
like, I know it was a bit divisive because it had the, you know, the armor abilities, and it looks like a bit of a giving up from Bungie to add a sprint. But there was a lot to love about Halo Reach.
I just don't like how the guns work in it.
I can't say I've had any issues with the guns in it. I mean, personally, I had issues from Halo 2 onwards because I loved the Halo 2 battle rifle, and nothing ever came quite right for hitting on me. Like, I know a lot of people love the DMR, but I loved like the triple shot battle rifle in Halo 2. That's my favourite gun in any Halo. It's the Halo 2 BR. Maybe hold off, Tubby, because I think the plan is that we're going to go through all the... If it's not like major plot spoiler, give it a share, yeah. But we'll like big plot or gameplay spoilers, I think we'll let Brad discover as we play through. If we get there.
Oh, it was fine. It was fine.
I think there might be a health kit in this room or something.
Reinforcements at our position.
Oh, I'm bound 1 again, aren't I?
That's why you're down so much, you keep getting stuck on 1 health. Yes, Mick, that is a great shout. Yeah, before we get to 3, we'll do a stream where we'll start early or something, and I'll run Brad through the marketing campaign for free, because the marketing campaign for free is incredible.
I've actually seen a lot of it. Carl talked a lot about it.
Okay. We will still do it, because after playing Halo 2, the marketing campaign for Halo 3 is like... I have a stronger emotional reaction to the Halo 3 marketing than I do to a lot of movies. Overshield, that's gonna help. They really tried to recapture that like Halo 3 marketing with Halo 5, and it just didn't work. Aside from, I don't know if any of you guys have listened to it, the Hunt for Truth podcasts. Those are excellent.
I don't know how you're really meant to recover your shields in these situations, because you're being shot at from every direction.
It's about finding the cover spots. It's like you get really close to these crates and things and crouch.
And then someone walks around the corner and melees you. So I'm being shot from every direction.
Then you need to pick off some enemies.
What happened to the dudes that came down?
Get under the central thing behind those crates. That'll be your safest spot. Oh, don't.
I thought you meant the...
I said the central bit.
At least it respawned here.
Right, grab this, grab the health.
I'm learning.
I think that might have stuck. Grab that, and then, yeah, like, stick around this area so you've got this wall to your back.
All them up there are also shooting me.
Get under them now.
That's what I was trying to do, and you told me... we got a Halo
Halo
fact.
facts. Rampancy. Rampancy is a degrading condition for artificial intelligence constructs, occurring when an AI becomes consumed by its own interests and focuses its processing power entirely on itself. This introspection leads to the shutdown of all the AI's external systems. Usually the AI simply no longer functions, but it has been theorized that an AI with sufficient access to outside processing sources might develop dangerous and harmful delusions that would override its core logic. Has the door locked behind you? Can you duck back out, by the way?
No,
You can duck back out. Okay, that's one to bear in mind. But it looks like this version's gone a lot better because you've still got a ton of your overshield left.
Yeah, that's because I've been avoiding the fights. I switched to a needler. No, that was the previous death. Okay. So if these people here are causing problems.
Game Freak's making a good point.
What?
You stop trying to fight. You're like spreading your focus too much. You need to like pick the numbers or like focus on an enemy until you get them dead. Because everyone's got shields that recover. Like no one's health stays gone. Well,
this particular round, I decided instead of actually shooting people, I'll run it behind everybody and throw grenades at them.
That also works.
And now there's no elites left on the ground floor.
I mean, that's the trick. If you can get rid of the elites, you're probably okay.
Yeah. Wait, who's shooting me? Oh my god!
The one elite you didn't get rid of.
No,
punch him.
You.
There we go. Shit, you're getting shot. You're getting shot. You're getting shot. Punch that cunt. If jackals get close to you, just fucking punch him. It's the thing to do with a jackal.
My shield's low and there's someone up here, like, oh my god.
Your shield's full, you just lost your overshield.
Oh. Well, that's that's a bit annoying.
That one's annoying, yeah. It looks nice, but it does get in the way of the gameplay.
I wouldn't mind if the collisions were different for the two set types, but you can basically look around a corner here, like they can't see me there.
Well, as I'm sure you know, Game Freak, They're really called Sankhili, not elites.
Oh god, here we go.
It does appear we have at least one other gigantic Halo nerd in the chat, so...
I love it if there's like a correction. Actually.
There he is. He's well aware. He's well aware.
Here we go.
Don't get in on my turf game, freak.
Going to access the Covenant Battlenet and locate an override code to open a door. Working on it.
I'd like to see you crack.
On your right, on your right.
How am I supposed to do this?
Remember throw grenades to suppress. Yeah.
I waited for my shield to recover, came out, and I immediately got killed.
Well.
Just casual. Not you. Where's the other guy? Oh, no, I'm not seeing it. I think
I think you just stuck a Marine.
You just made up twice. Oh, dude, you alright? Your sacrifice was not in vain. I killed it. You wish we picked normal difficulty now.
This is going to make you way better at Halo. And you're really not getting the Halo experience if you play on normal. Like, normal's still fun. You still get like the thrill of the set piece design and the levels. But you don't really get like the actual depth of the gameplay playing on normal. It's the guy you should be focusing on the guys on the ground floor. I think that'll trigger the next.
Well, he's on the ground floor.
Now he's down on your level.
That's the thing. Like, if I shoot the guys on the ground floor, the guys above kill me.
You're just trying at too much range. Like, yeah, so I was never going to kill anyone at this range.
But then if I got too close, I get killed. I'm calling bullshit here, right? They move as you press the grenade button. They don't react to it. They know my bullet press. I'm telling you. That was a little bit too close.
A little bit. A
It
little
was
bit.
a frag. I thought it would roll. Oh, might as well take the advantage of that.
Oh, let's take advantage of the broken AI. That's just gaming 101, right?
Mm.
Hunters! You triggered the hunters!
Oh no. How did I trigger the hunters?
You got far enough. You killed all the guys.
There's loads of guys left.
The ones on the upper floor don't count. Your frags are going to be a good way to deal with this, I think. Like, try and roll them beneath them. Get them just behind them. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
These are actually kind of easy once you get the hang of it.
You figured out the guy's pattern, yeah.
You always have to jump around
If
the left.
there was only one of them, it'd be easy.
Yeah. If you jump around the right, they
can catch it.
Yeah, they get the shield. If you jump on the left, there's less chance. And then you just walk around until they don't know who you are. These things are piss easy compared to the elites. They just don't do a lot. And the damage they do isn't enough to kill you in one hit.
These guys got a lot scarier in the later games. Boom!
Got it. The door is open.
Still not hit a checkpoint yet,
Everyone
so
should
be
move
careful.
now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
At least I'm slowly getting
Checkpoint!
There we go. I'm getting
we
used
go.
to not being a maniac. It just took ages of like self-training and discipline.
I can go and pay that.
Yeah.
That's the point of playing a game with good AI though, and good mechanics, is to get good at it and learn how it works, right?
Oh man. How fed up do I look? Right. I got it now though. I'm gonna be a pro from now on. Oh, hello there. Oh. I saw my first grenade.
I'm going to call for reinforcements. There's no sense going in with
Running away
anything
from
less
me.
than full strength.
Cortana to Bowhammer. We need additional support troops. We're going to open the shuttle bay door again, move in, and drop off reserve troops on my signal. I copy, Cortana. Echo 419, standing by for your signal. I copy, Cortana.
Gee.
Echo 419 standing by for your
At least I've got a save point right here.
Yeah.
Why are none of those bullets hitting?
Because the recoil on the assault rifle's fucking nightmarish.
I was there now.
Oh, it's the invisible gun with the plasma rifle. Yeah. Well, if it isn't the invisible gun.
Is he dead? There were two of them, and they were just chilling together. Oh, I'm on the high ground now.
It's over, Covenant. I have the high ground. The good news is, this is the last Halo where you actually have to use the assault rifle as a core weapon.
Bay door is open. You can start your
Oh,
approach.
there's a lot coming.
Because all the others have battle rifles or marksman rifles.
Yeah, what she said, what am I doing? Apart from getting killed.
You press the button to bring in the
Ship.
dropship.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're about to get some mates.
Cool. Yeah, but they all die immediately. Why can't I get some Spartan mates?
Yeah, because you have a last Spartan.
Oh.
Although that did get retconned after this
Oh.
game. Whoop!
Yes!
Didn't want that to happen, but
Vantage point.
got your kills.
I copy, Cortana. Echo 419 standing
Oh, no.
by for your signal.
No, I'm just going in. Fuck it, these guys will die.
It is back in Halo 4, but I think the DMR is still there in Halo 4, right? I might be wrong. Haven't played enough Halo 4 to say for certain, to be honest. I'm not saying default weapon game free. I'm just saying like it's not like the core weapon of the UNSC. Like, you know, you don't really have many other options as like a really easy to find weapon in this one as you do in the other Halos. Like, the assault rifle is just fucking everywhere in this game, whereas in all the other ones you tend to have more options for
Bay door is open.
non-Covenant
You can
weapons.
Start your approach. Roger. Echo 419 inbound.
Roger.
I'm aware that Chief isn't actually the last Spartan mech, but
Is that spoiled?
as far as we're concerned, when this game came out, Chief was the last Spartan.
Roger. Echo 419 inbound.
But I know my boy Fred's around still.
Why did I get a checkpoint here this time and not last time? I mean, my Master Chief is really shit, isn't he? Like, I don't know why any of the bad guys are afraid. Oh, I'll just do a montage of every time I die.
Push for 2v crits in particular, because then you can actually hit the enemy.
Roger. Echo 419 inbound.
Well, that's one way to take care of it a little easier. I mean, I guess it's tied into the fact that, as you've said, it's skill-based. Like, I think a lot of people find that sort of thing satisfying. Personally, I like the battle rifle, because I like any sort of burst fire, mid to long range weapon in games. Like, even when they're not good. Like, burst rifles have never been good in a lot of different franchises. But whenever they are good, I fucking love it. I'm really good at riding the recoil of, like, a triple burst from chest to high chest to head.
Now where are we going?
Through the doors.
Don't worry, man. God, these guys are really shit, aren't they?
I mean, I think that frag killed that guy.
Look at them. They're not even in cover.
Oh, I get that game freak. The carbine's really fun. The carbine's really satisfying to use and like a really cool aesthetic and stuff. I mean, personally, I do love the triple burst, but the carbine's also fun. But yeah, never been quite as good as it should have been in any other game. Zayed2314 wants to know how you are, right? It's been a while since you caught your stream.
Oh, hello. I'm okay. The rage has died down. The frustration of being the worst Halo player in the world. For some reason, it took me about 2.5 hours to realise that I don't have to run into every encounter and stay there. Oh shit!
What?
Oh my god, this isn't going to go well for anyone.
I think that's the first time we got a proper what as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm assuming it was a hello.
What?
It is I. Now where am I? I'm on the other side. Wait, no.
You're up another level.
Oh, I am.
Nothing over here.
Ha 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 ha. Fuck you. so satisfying.
The
isn't it?
sticky grenade is one of the most satisfying things you can do in gaming. You think it's good in campaign? Hitting someone with a sticky in multiplayer is the fucking best.
These guys are so aggressive, aren't they?
You want a piece of me?
Because they're Maroons!
Oh no. Oh god,
Ah, it's your first zealot.
he looks dangerous.
Yeah, he's got a plasma sword and a shield.
Who killed me though?
I think one of the Marines might have shot you. Going loud immediately might not be your best shot. Those guys are asleep. Oh, nice idea. Nice. There we go.
I need to do that.
That's how you deal with a fucking zealot.
Oh,
yeah.
I got grenaded by something.
You swapped the gun a little bit too late, I think, which
Yeah,
slowed
yeah.
you down. But you've got the idea down
That's
there.
the right idea. Well, that went well.
That wasn't quite the right idea. But hit him with a charge,
Yeah.
then put some bullets in him is your best way to deal with a zealot.
They don't last very long, these soldiers, do they?
Nope.
You'd think they'd let Chief go in first and wait. It was like...
you did sort of tunnel vision on him that time a little bit.
It's because he didn't come in like all the other times.
So why do you keep hitting that guy with a charge shot? It's entirely unnecessary.
Because it's funny. Stop walking in front of my gun! That's what happens. I wish it told you what killed you. I'm curious now what I'm getting killed by.
You're just getting caught by the crossfire because you've got no health left. As soon as your shield's gone, you're dead.
Come on, teammates, you do all the work. I'll watch it.
Well, that's second funniest death of the evening. Crouch.
Covering fire!
And sneak in. Oh, fuck. Too late.
Thanks for the advice, Gary.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. I normally don't have any Marines left by the time I get here, to be honest.
Oh, so I'm doing better than you, is what you're saying.
Grenade! I feel like telling you when the sticky grenade has hit you is my main role tonight.
Oh.
The lack of health kits on this level is really hitting you.
Yeah.
Covering fire!
I didn't even stick on him.
I think it did.
I'm running out of ammo as well, that's the problem.
Oh, shit.
One of these guys died. I might have to sacrifice one for the greater good.
I'll try and grab a plasma rifle or something.
Yeah. I know there's a gun through here. Oh, come on.
I don't know, you've got the tactics down, it's just a matter of, like, getting the look, I think. You know, sometimes they'll throw grenades and fuck you up. Sometimes this guy won't come down the stairs.
It's fine, two teammates dead. Put in here. Why did he go that way?
Shorter burst with the assault rifle for greater accuracy, says Game Freak.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's like most games. I'm just
Yeah.
stupid. Right, I have a plan. You ready?
Go straight this way.
And everyone else is fodder. Oh no.
What? Don't get closer! Why did you stop shooting?
Because my gun stopped shooting. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Oh, that idea was almost good, and then you ran at the man with a sword. There he is. Yes! Bring him into the kill box.
Right.
That was fucking great.
Now we're safe.
That was actually fucking dank, by the way. Like, baiting him into all the assault rifles and hitting his shield off. That was really cool.
I do need a gun though. Have any of my guys died yet?
No.
No.
You actually did too good a job. If you can kill this guy, you might be able to get his plasma rifle.
I could just execute one of these. Hey, I'll tell you what, let them fight.
Just let him go for a while.
Eventually one of them will die. Oh, you're doing a really good job, guys. Come on. Oh, I know. I've got faith in you. Especially you.
One of them just died.
Red shirt number 3.
I think he died outside the room, though.
For God's sake. Oh no, a Covenant member!
There you go. 535 rounds with his assault rifle.
You saw nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, as a Halo Lore fan, I am disappointed. Just gonna look in the encyclopedia and see what it says about court martials. You're lucky, court martial's not in here. Well, you killed the last one. You're on your own again. Brad's the chief unsanctionable war crimes.
Where is it? God damn it.
You had like half a clip left.
I like reloading, okay.
It doesn't. It's not how the combat in this game works. You just let him recover.
Recover from that, bitch. Oh, come on. I thought I'd done it and another one.
Just punch him.
Thanks, game. Tell me where to go.
So there's a terminal up on that platform.
No,
I think.
no. On this platform.
This looks like
Yeah.
the ship's command center. The captain's transponder signal
Yeah,
is
there's
strong.
one.
We must be
I remember that one as well.
Is this
I've
what-
remembered all of them so far.
Oh, is this the special thing?
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
okay,
I
yeah,
was
we'll
just
skip that.
again. I was just trying to show off by. remembering the terminal
I
as
mean,
well.
I would have found that one if I was playing normally, because I would have wandered up there.
Mm.
Ah! Oh, come on.
Stuck to the side of his head.
He just came flying down this corridor.
It's the cells.
So much more eerie in the old version.
We must be in the brig. These look like holding cells.
Yeah, I think it's just much brighter, isn't it? In the new
The
version.
captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
That person's eyes?
No, it's face down.
But look, he's got two eyes.
No, that's where he got shot.
It's like a South Park character.
That's where the needles went in.
Well, it just looks like a grown-up version of Ike.
Did you press either? Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. I think there's a health kit in one of these.
Ah, yeah, they look more like holes when you
Yeah,
get close.
that is where the needles went in his brain.
Because I'm a Brad, just Brad. Curious to get
I
this all the
don't
time.
know why they bothered putting him in the fucking cell. Seems how that man is mega dead. Whoa! Everything. Everything.
Feels so good to be alive. It's Captain Price. So where's the guy?
You're headed to the war zone!
Where's the guy I'm looking for? There's only 2 cells of people.
She
in
told you to
both
go
dead.
check the other prisons. The other rooms.
I should listen more.
You should.
You know, I've
But
been-
thankfully you've got Gartana to fill in the gaps.
very good. Which way is it, Gartana?
I don't know. I think right.
What fucking good are you? It'll be down here on right, won't it? If it's 2 adjacent cell blocks. Oh no, never mind. What?
I mean, you say what? You did just throw a grenade in this corridor.
Yeah, it could be anything. Could have been bad gas.
You're out of gun. You're out of bullets.
You're out of gun.
You're out of gun!
Invisible.
Well. Isn't the invisible cunt?
He's trying to get closer to me, isn't he?
Of course he is. He's got a grenade. No grenade, a sword.
This way. Nope. Just disobeying me. So he'd rather die than come out. Okay. Oh. Hello.
These boys are alive.
Alive. Well, not all of them.
Well, that boy's alive.
So look in here. Nobody.
Nobody.
Oh.
Another
hello.
boy's alive.
Why does he have a shadow in the old version and not the new one?
Because the texture, remember the textures are
Oh, yeah,
all
the
laid
textures
over
are
the
on
old
top, aren't
textures.
they?
So he probably does, but with textures on top of his shadow. It's keys.
I like how his room is so much nicer in that version. In here it's just a box.
Captain Keys.
Empty. I'd like it if every single game from now on had this swap version, but
It's
they
cool,
just,
isn't it? It's a really cool feature.
But what I want them to do is put stupid textures on. Like just have like clown makeup on other people. You can just turn it on and off. I'm guessing as soon as you hit this key, this is the guy I need to
Brad's
talk
around.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this.
Because the time I survived that was the time that I killed that guy. That means I canonically murdered the guy for his
Marines,
gun.
lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move. Yes, sir.
The number of people that died to rescue this one man.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about
Was
this
it
ring
really?
world. They call it Halo.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
Then it's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. You need to be
Go and stop them.
to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Chief, you have the point.
Why does it say show up and get behind me so?
Yeah, it's going okay, Tom. We're gonna get to the end of this level, and then probably call it before the next time around. We'll
We should
kick
head
up with
back
Silent
to the shuttle bay
Cartographer.
and Call for evac.
I know that doesn't mean anything to you, Brad, but to anyone who knows Halo, knowing that we've got Silent Cartographer down the line is good shit.
Isn't it just somebody who makes maps and can't talk?
Technically, yes. That is what that means.
Ooh, hello there. Thank you for all the goodies. I'll remember that health pack's there in just in case I get trashed.
Just come back.
Oh, I'm done.
All right.
Which one of you was that?
Keys, he's someone with a needler. If you shoot Keys, it will make you respawn.
That's what you get. Teaching him a lesson. Don't shoot Master Chief in the back. Ooh. Oh yeah, enjoy that one.
Did you really use one grenade to not kill a jackal?
You said these guys have no redeeming qualities. He deserves it.
Yeah, but it deserves to be punched in the face even more. Remember, controlled bursts, mate.
But it's more fun to hold it down and run. Get out of the way. I'm sorry, dude.
Fucking hell! Someone literally just said that you've killed too many Marines in the chat, and you went and battered one's brains out against the fucking corridor wall.
It's alright. We'll send flowers to his bitches and hoes.
Oh yeah, now you've got to keep Keys alive, by the way.
Yeah, I realised that.
So maybe don't, you know, splatter a Marine's brains against the wall.
It's accident. Stop walking in front of my gun, Marines. He keeps shooting me in the back as well. Do you reckon he might have survived that attack on him if I hadn't already whacked him in the face?
Quite possibly, yeah.
I can see now how the level's designed to have these constant stop gaps.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can push forward bit by bit.
Yeah, yeah. It's like slowly taking ground, isn't it?
The Room of Death. Oh, there's one.
This is bold.
There's another one over there as well.
Gotta get there before the other one sees you. You really got to stop running face first at the guys with swords.
He's dead, mate. You want to stop?
And I'm having a tough time shaking him. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Sorry.
Cortana out.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh man, we're trapped in here. We're screwed. We're screwed, man.
Don't worry, I can juggle guns.
Bellyache, soldier. Remember, you're on left. Cortana, if you and the chief can get us into one of those covenant.
This room looks way worse than the old version.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah.
There's a covenant.
I still like the darkness and the colour though.
But like those trenches just don't make much sense.
So we have to get to that checkpoint. By any means necessary. In a world when Master Chief will shoot you in the head. I survived. No, he did not.
That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain, Hunter!
Oh no. Shoot the ship.
Nice one, sir. Time for a little payback.
Satisfying. Just hitting them with a giant magnet ship.
And that's Truth and Reconciliation done.
That will do for now. So what we'll do is I'll give my thoughts on Halo, and then Gary will give his thoughts on my gameplay. No, it's fun. It's really good. There's a lot of stuff that I remember from having done either finding clips or having played the Reach multiplayer and stuff. And I recognise some of the level designs as well, but I think I did watch Red and Blue years ago. I don't know if that's set in one of the multiplayer maps that's...
Yeah, Red vs. Blue is set in the multiplayer map Blood Gulch.
Yeah.
Which is, like, iconic.
How far through are we? How many missions are
So
there?
I would consider Silent Cartographer to be the end of the intro.
Okay.
It's not a super long game, and like we played a lot of time. The game changes after Silent Cartographer when we get to the next level, because the next level is I think the next level after Silent Cartographer is 343 Guilty Spark, which stuff you're aware of the flood, right?
Was in Noah's flood.
Okay. Next time should be interesting.
Okay. What do you think about gameplay then?
I mean, there was a bit definitely in that last level where you were struggling and didn't appear to be having a great time because of how you were struggling. But then I think that actually that wall you were hitting, I think you then got it.
I didn't have any trouble in that last bit.
No, I mean the bit where I was
apart from
like
the bit with the guy who kept running down the stairs and I was on low health. But
yeah, but then like you knew what to do there, you just weren't quite executing it spot on. But I think like I could see that you were starting to get like there's a balance between aggression and hiding in Halo that's really not normal.
Yeah. One of the things about streaming a game rather than just playing through a game is that you tend to react differently to things that you are supposed to do.
Mm.
So with Halo, because there's a lot of this game that is about being like taking your pace and making sure that you're not pushing too hard and watching your angles and stuff, I just was throwing that out the window completely.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing it for an audience, and in my head it's like, if I'm not always not doing anything, like if I keep stopping, it feels like the pace has gone down.
Mm. You're trying to be more exciting, more active.
Yeah, and you also react differently to things. Like, instead of slowing down and figuring out what I had to do, I just started pushing harder at the same thing.
Mm. I mean, from my point of view, it's difficult to articulate what someone should be doing when it's something you've played so many times for so long. Like, it's muscle memory for me now. It's innate.
It didn't look like you were doing anything hugely different from what I did, but you clearly were. Because you weren't getting shot at all, you were shooting the right enemies.
I think a big part of it is just like I know how the game sounds. Like that is a huge part of Halo, but it's way harder when you're streaming because you're listening to me, you're paying attention to chat.
I wasn't paying attention to the sound almost at all until you kept saying,
so
listen for the health one.
It's so important, like knowing what enemies are around because you can hear the noises they're making. You know what the grenades sound like, so you know when you need to look out for those. You know what the low health sounds like. The audio design for Halo is incredibly important. It's why the music doesn't turn up much. Yeah. Because the sound is so important to the actual gameplay.
The grenade one is one I just couldn't...
The little whine of the stickies is like... Once you get that down, you'll die like 50% less.
But it just seemed like I didn't have enough time to react, because as soon as I did hear that...
sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't. Because sometimes it's fucking stuck to you, and you're just dead. But yeah, it's hard to articulate that stuff because it's so innate to how I think about playing these games. Like I don't think about it; it's just there. And I think that came across when I took over in the room with the invisible dudes. Yeah, I was just like, I hear that war at Twitch, and I know where the elite is, and you're just not picking it up. But
I just wasn't listening.
The first time I played, I probably got killed by those guys a bunch of times. Like. But I have played this game a lot, so I'm just very aware of what everything in it means. Yeah. But yeah, you were definitely getting it towards the end. Like the fact that you were like immediately full charge plasma shot on that zealot because you spotted that he was the dangerous enemy in that room. He was the one who would fuck you up if you didn't kill him first. And target priority is a huge thing in Halo. Like it's not always the elites. Like it feels like you should always go after the elites first.
Well, sometimes if there's a lot of little ones, you want to get rid of them. So
but yeah, sometimes you've got
that big room. The problem was that I had no angles because there were things everywhere.
There's a weird sort of momentum to the Halo games where it's like you'll start a fight, and a lot of the time the best thing to do is like pick off a lot of the small dudes so you're not constantly surrounded and flanked. Then take out the big dudes so that the little dudes that are left panic. They're easier to pick off, but that's like not a natural way to think about FPS. If because you've mostly played military shooters, where it's much more realistic and much more naturalistic, and then
your health also recovers faster. Like the shields take a long time. In
the shields take a while.
I don't know if that's something that in the later ones they've changed, because the shield generation this feels really. It
changes
slow.
a lot because in 2 and 3 you don't have any health.
Just shields.
It's the shields and then like a few shots after the shield is gone. Yeah. But there's no health packs in 2 and 3.
So the health just regenerates the same way the shield.
But when the health packs come back in ODST and Reach.
Right.
And then 4 and 5 I think are back to no health packs. But I might be wrong there because it's been a long time since I played 4 or 5.